Before I came to NASAGA, I feel my training was not interesting or funny.
But now, after coming to NASAGA, I feel completely energized. I feel I can go and teach anything, and I can really engage my students. Thank you, NASAGA.
It's the start of a great year here in Massachusetts. You're all getting ready to start your 4-year exploration.
I had my first conference, NASAGA, in San Francisco, I think it was 10 years ago.
Since 1975.
In 1995.
38 NASAGA conferences.
This is my 5th NASAGA conference.
First NASAGA experience, and let me tell you, it's been amazing.
And why do I keep coming back? Because I meet great people, I make great friends, and I learn lots of stuff I can apply as soon as I get back home.
Each year I become a better and better consultant and a better and better trainer.
I'm going with activities for functionals. I met a ton of new people, not only nationally, but internationally as well.
Every morning at about 2:30 I wake up and I've got a new game idea.
Since things have turned pretty well for Mitchell, he does have a solid job. He's picked up some money.
I'm involved, I'm engaged, and I'm thinking.
Does anybody want to give any cards or any money to anyone?
And also, at the end, I'm having fun.
When I come to NASAGA, it feels like I'm spending time with my old friends.
What are the things that are causing you to lose the thing?
What you'll find is a community that understands what you're talking about, understands what your passion is, understands what your life mission might be. Oh, I got one of these. Let's see. Anybody have one that will help me?
Video game?
I thought that I was like lost in the Philippines, like I was different in terms of my approach to gaming and interactivity at the workplace and in training. And here, every year there's something new.
I think that will work. Video game for 3 to 5 math. It made me feel like I could share some of my ideas, my dreams, my thoughts, my visions, and be understood.
It's been nice to come to places where everyone respects what games can do for learning and for an institution.
When I first came into NASAGA, I realized these are my people.
We had a very forward-thinking professor, and he put together an elaborate simulation of a real military coup resulting in a refugee crisis in Brinania, and we had to take on roles.
It's multicultural, it's diversified, people from all walks of life, all types of experience, always learning from my peers.
We ran out of food, the sanitation system started to break down. I had to fix them, and man, did it really bring things home that had previously just been abstract concepts.
It's people who truly love gaming, are passionate about it, and they share that passion.
Being in that role just really made the whole class come to life. It was really powerful.
People are interested in helping you be the most effective that you can be.
Somebody who has made a significant difference in your life right here that day.
This is not a conference that you're going to sit in a chair and get talked to. You are going to be an active learner.
NASAGA and the events that they sponsor are the most unique educational opportunities I get to participate in, and I've been doing conferences since 1986.
By far and away, the most exciting, the one that keeps me awake and thoroughly engaged. I don't bug off from these sessions. I go to all of them.
They provide me with a treasure chest of tools that have been a game changer for me.
If you are looking to build the holistic concept of being an instructional designer and a game designer and someone who uses fun and engagement in learning, it's just the association for you.
And you get a chance to one-on-one with some of the best gamers in the country and in the world.
We have a wonderful time together and genuinely appreciate each other in ways that you don't necessarily get in other professional associations.
Right gratitude that
What do I like best about NASAGA and the community is the spirit of playfulness.
Hello.
And that ties into something that I experienced not long ago.
If you are familiar with Tiagi, he definitely lived up to his best performances here today.
This is an opportunity to get to sit down and talk with people whose books you have on your bookshelf.
You're basically sitting with a community of practitioners.
Everyone is willing to share, which and it's just so generous.
People here are very supportive, engaging.
You meet so many people, and every session gives you ideas to take back and apply to your work.
Professionally, what I've gained from NASAGA is the ability to immediately go back to the classroom or the learning experiences that I'm involved in and actually apply some specific techniques.
This time I've actually been able to learn that I can do online teaching.
From an inspirational point of view, I feel like my belly's full in terms of learning, and I feel like my heart's full in terms of the connections with the people that I've made.
If you're thinking of coming along to this, come along to this. You'll meet people, you'll network, you'll experience things in this interactive experiential training world that you won't forget.
Those children had moved past the way things were.
Even though I'm a very experienced trainer, I've been in the field 17 years. Over the last year, I have become a far superior facilitator from what I learned from the people at NASAGA.
I have 3 new ideas that I'm going to try out at work within the next 2 or 3 weeks. I met people from Singapore, Poland, Canada, and all around the United States who have all been willing to collaborate with me on projects.
This feeds my spirit, it feeds my energy and enthusiasm for the work that I do.
I think NASAGA is all about a common commitment to meaningful learning.
It was really extraordinary, and it really was what it was advertised to be.
I know I plan on coming back to NASAGA conferences in the future because I get so much out of them, and I hope that you'll join us.
I think what's important is that that leap of faith and joining us in Vancouver would be great.